Hi, my name is Jamie Bennett. I would not buy the executioner. I'll fly thee, for I would not injure thee. Thou tellest me there is murder in mine eye? 'Tis pretty sure and very probable that eyes, which are the frailest and softest things, be called tyrant, butcher, and murderer. Now I do frown on thee with all my heart, and if eyes can wound, now let them kill thee. Now, counterfeit this wound, and fall to the ground. Oh, thou canst not? For shame to lie and say mine eyes are murderers. Now, show then the wound mine eye hath made in me. Scratch thee but with a pin, and there some scar remains of it. Lean upon a rush. The cicatrice and capable impressure thy palm for some moment keeps. And now mine eyes, which I have darted at thee, hurt thee not. No, nor am I sure there is any force in eyes that can do harm.
Good evening, I'm Caroline Suffield. Then let me go. Farewell, I must from hence. These words are poison to poor Dido's soul. Speak like my Aeneas, like my love. How canst thou cast thine eye towards the sea? The time hath been when Dido's beauty chained thine eye to her. Am I less fair than whence thou saw my heart? But Aeneas, it is for grief of thee. Say thou wilt stay with thy queen and Carthage, and Dido's beauty will return again. Oh, Aeneas, how canst thou take thy leave? Wilt thou kiss Dido? Thy lips have sworn to stay with Dido. Canst thou take her hand? Thy hand and mine have pledged a mutual faith. How then, O unkind Aeneas, canst thou say, and let me go, and never say farewell? Me and God, like this. You come after me, you come after God. Are you ready to take on God and an entire legion of armed angels range? I'm about to take out my own father, you money-juggling, low-bellied scum of the earth. And if I can do that, there is no way, no way your low, scummy soul will stand a chance against me. For I'm armed so strong in honesty that there is no terror in your threats. They pass by me as the idle wind, which I fear not, pal. So don't you ever threaten me again. For you and your partner now, and everything you hold dear, are going to find out exactly how long eternity is at the end of a flaming steel pipe in the seventh circle of hell!
You left. And you don't care how lonely I feel. No one's ever done this to you, or you wouldn't do it to me. Being here alone is like being in a grave. You are a son of a bitch, and you don't care if I die. And I feel sorry for you, because you have no heart. And maybe you were right, and maybe I am a jerk, but maybe I should have have never loved you. Or anyone else, for that matter. Maybe I should just take what comes along and that's what's best. Because what's the use? Life stinks anyway. Goodbye. I want you to know that I feel sorry for you and that you died in my heart and that I never want to see you again.
Talk about a dog. I mean, he is tiny, but goddamn it if he's not a scrapper. And he's sensitive. He's more sensitive than most people I know. So I come home from work, and he's just sitting there, waiting for me. So I go to put my coat away, and what do I find? The little pisser has pooped on the floor. So I go over to him, and I say, sit. And he sits. And he's looking at me, he's cocking his head, and I'm wondering what's up. And so then I take a hand, and I smack him, and he goes flying across the room, and I say, sit. And he sits. So I walk over to him, he's looking a little scared, thinking maybe I'm going to smack him around. No, it doesn't. But he hangs in there, and I say, stay. And he stays. It's like he is glued to the floor. So I go get a chair. Set it down in front of him. I sit down, lean back and across my legs, and I look at him, and he looks at me. Do that for about a minute, then I lean forward, and I say very, very soft and reasonable, I say, don't poop on the floor. Now get out of here. And I know that I'll never have to say a word on the subject again.
I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry I didn't kill him. I will regret that day for the rest of my life. Standing there, dark of the garage, the light spilling in from outside. And he gets real close to me and says with that hot breath of his, "You're out of here, you little fucker." And after whacking me a few times, he kind of smiles and adds, "Oh, and your boyfriend there? He's a goner too." And then it hit me. For the first time, that son of a bitch was going to ship me off, and I was never going to see Todd again. And so I grabbed him. Grabbed him so fast he couldn't even react, and I just launched on him. It wasn't even me anymore, and he dropped to the ground after a few punches, but I just got on top of him because I wasn't through with him, and I wanted to just... It was so good. It was so good, Drew. It was so good to watch the skin peel back off his face as... I will never forget that feeling. Never forget how good it felt to almost kill my father.